Hello, welcome back. GovDoc Breakdown, no opinions, just facts and summaries of government documents, and you take it from there. All right, June 5th, Supreme Court opinion, Catholic Charities Bureau v. Wisconsin Labor and Industry Review. Before we begin, I want to take a step back. A word on state Supreme Courts and appeals to the federal Supreme Court. Cases decided in state Supreme Courts can be appealed to the federal Supreme Court only if the case involves a federal question. So a constitutional issue, conflict with federal law or treaty interpretation, etc. And when it happens, there are no interactions with the federal district or circuit courts. It goes straight to the federal Supreme Court. So federal, district, circuit, supreme, state Supreme Court doesn't interact with those two, go straight to the federal Supreme Court. All right, so this case has to do with the Catholic Charities Bureau and some of its nonprofit charity organizations in Wisconsin. These charities asked the state for its tax exemption from paying into Wisconsin's unemployment insurance system. The Wisconsin state law allows exemptions for nonprofits that are run or heavily supported by a church and primarily operated for religious purposes. When they heard the case, the Wisconsin Supreme Court said the charities in question did not qualify for the exemption because they didn't preach or try to convert people, proselytize, don't serve just Catholics, and their services could be provided by secular or non-religious groups too. The Supreme Court, federal Supreme Court, unanimously disagreed with the Wisconsin Supreme Court and reversed their decision, saying they violated the First Amendment by unfairly favoring certain religious practices over others like preaching or exclusivity in helping only Catholics, and they penalized religious organizations that follow teachings prohibiting aggressive evangelism or serve people of all faiths. Basically, the Supreme Court said that this created a denominational preference, meaning it picks and chooses between religions based on their beliefs and practices, which is not allowed under the Constitution. This decision reinforces that the government must stay neutral among religious groups, and it cannot define what counts as religious enough to get a legal benefit. Now, the Wisconsin Supreme Court's decision has been reversed, and the case is being sent back to Wisconsin court for further proceedings consistent with legal rulings of the federal Supreme Court. All right. Time out. Keep your mind open. Do your own research. Form your own opinion. Bye-bye.